As the battle for the topmost position in Edo State is getting heated and more heated, there have been allegations and there have also been counter allegations, one of which is the fact that PDP are alleging that the federal government has given the Edo PDP $2 million money to use in, doing all of the electioneering process. My question is, where is this money coming from? Yes, we know that the money is coming from the federal government, but from what source? Is it our money? Is it the taxpayers' money that is being sent to Edo State to run elections? Is it the money of the city from crude oil or what? What exactly? Where did they get this money from? Or is it party money? Because you cannot just withdraw money from the federation account and send it to a state for them to use for electioneering. It's just no right. Let's get into the details. But before we do that, if this is your first time here or you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do well to subscribe. As the Edo State governorship election is gathering momentum, the state chapter of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, has alleged that the presidency released $2 million to rig the upcoming poll. In a statement, the state party chairman, Dr. Anthony Eziegbemi, revealed that over $2 million has been released to the APC candidates by the NSA to buy votes and bribe security agencies during the election. Eziegbemi said the party stands resolute to win the Saturday, September 21 gubernatorial election in Edo State in a peaceful and credible contest, calling on President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to live up to his responsibility as the president of a people of a Federal Republic of Nigeria, and not just the president of the APC, and let the will of the people prevail by allowing a free, fair, and credible election in Edo State. The statement reads, and I quote, "It has come to our notice that directives have been given from the presidency to the National Security Advisor, NSA, and leadership of the Department of State Services, DSS, to disrupt the September 21st governorship election in Edo State and manipulate the poll in favor of All Progressive Congress, APC. Our intelligence has revealed that the directive was given to the office of the NSA, who has been asked to coordinate with the new Director General of the DSS to execute this devious plan, ensuring that the APC is declared winner of the Edo gubernatorial election at all costs. As part of the evil ploy, security chiefs have been ordered to make heavy deployment to the strongholds of a PDP, especially those of the Edo State Governor, Mr. Godwin Obaseki, and our party's candidate, Dr. Asu Ighodalo, with the plan to destabilize the voting process in those areas. Some of the polling units, registration area, and ward electoral offices have been uncovered to be card-carrying members of the APC. The attacks, we have learned, is to delay the result of their respective units with the aim of inciting violence and creating an unfavorable atmosphere during the election to favor the APC candidate during the compilation of results. The same poll officials and APC card-carrying members we have gathered are to be deployed to the APC strongholds, where they will ensure that ballot papers do not get to the polling units, setting the stage to declare the results in favor of the APC. Eziegbemi further noted, we also learned that the INEC chairman, Professor Mahmood Yakubu, the Edo Resident Electoral Commission, Professor Anogbum Onoha, and INEC's Director of ICT at both state and federal levels have been settled by APC to support these rigging plans, with series of meetings held in this regard at the Abuja residence of Governor Hope Uzodinma of Imo State, who is said to have a cordial relationship with the INEC officials as displayed during his re-election as Imo State Governor. Another $2 million was ordered to be released to the APC candidate by the NSA, which will be used to buy votes and bribe security agencies during the election. We also uncovered that the national chairman of All Progressives Congress, Abdullahi Ganduje, is leading the charge, luring all security and election stakeholders to support the ploy to rig the Edo governorship election in favor of APC as part of his bid to keep his job as party's national chairman. We have to unequivocally state that the PDP stands resolute to win the Saturday, September 24th gubernatorial election in Edo State in a peaceful and credible contest. Our party and its candidate, Dr. Asu Ighodalo, are poised for decisive victory and will secure at least 70% of the votes on election day, and no amount of rigging and intimidation can stop the will of the people of Edo State. Insisting on a free and fair election in the state, the party chairman noted, "We call on President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to live up to his responsibility as the President of the people of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and not just the President of the All Progressive Congress, APC, and let the will of the people prevail by allowing a free, fair, and credible election in Edo State. The president must realize that the duty of keeping Edo State and Nigeria safe and peaceful is his primary responsibility, and must therefore not allow the fear that his party will lose the forthcoming governorship poll in the state lead him to disrupt peace and security and set Edo State and Nigeria ablaze." We also call on civil society organizations and the international community, including the American Embassy, the British High Commissioner, the European Union, and other embassies and international development aid organizations present in Nigeria and other stakeholders to keep note of a clandestine plan to undermine the forthcoming gubernatorial election and subvert the will of the Edo people. The statement added, "As a party, we will remain committed to a peaceful, free and fair and credible election in Edo State and call on all stakeholders to promptly intervene to prevent the state from teetering on the precipice of chaos and anarchy." You all, what are your thoughts? Let's have them in the comment section. What do you all think? Personally, I believe that both APC and PDP, they are the same thing. As APC is preparing to bribe officials the same way, PDP are also gearing up to do the same thing. There is no difference between these two, as APC is bribing voters to vote for them. PDP is also doing the same thing. So both of these political parties, they know how they go about, bribing and all of that. That is why PDP is coming out, to say it, in order to make it look as if it is just APC that usually do these things. And another thing is, I think because PDP might not really have much money to give out because they are not in power, obviously. Whereas on the other hand, APC has more money to give out because they are in power. They can steal and embezzle money from the federal and use it to win elections. And I don't know why, by all means, these people want to make sure that they win Edo State. They are already preparing for 2027, by the way, because they know that if they win Edo State, that is how they can get Edo vote during the presidential election by 2027. That is why they are trying all of their best. And I know that that is also why Tinubu had to give them that amount of money so that they have all what it needs to win the election. You all, let me have your thoughts in the comments section. Thank you very much for always listening and watching. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.